look at the Magic.
And the first one, they really didn't bring their A game. They're well aware of that and hope to flip the script.
Absolutely. I mean, this is a chance for them to make a statement tonight. They're looking to bounce back and answer back.
DeRozan outside. Takes the three. Not going to go that time. Now Orlando takes it the other way. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Nice quickness displayed there by Ball. Lethal in the open floor. Actually, that's his best game, open court basketball. Tough matchup for the D.
Outside for Green. No good from outside. Caruso outside. Right side, Levine. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac. First quarter of play, a minute in. Outside Levine. Just 5 on the clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Pass to Markkanen. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Hits the three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at
A
it.
little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Cunningham. Outside, Green. On the wing, Isaac. Cunningham outside. The three. It doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Levine for 3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Here's Isaac. No luck on that one.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Well, we know Levine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
Outside, Green. Markkanen outside. Pass to Cunningham. Outside for Green. Fires in the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Levine. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome. And outshoot excels at getting up and denying shots.
Here's Green. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Substitution for the away team.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Pass to Markkanen. Levine with a steal. Ball outside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And that's just an example and display of strength from Vucevic. I mean, just overpowering whoever's in his path.
1:46 left now in the first quarter. Pass to Joe. Now Anthony. Here's Benton. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. There's the 3. Another shot. Pass to Anthony. 4-3. Buries it from 3.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And here is Vucevic. DeRozan outside. Levine with it. There's the triple. Benton pulls it in.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
For 3. Connects from downtown.
For 3.
And that'll tie this game up.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
And he converts the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Joe. Lets it fly.
Oh, man, what a punch that was.
Bad intentions. The reverse jam. Unbelievable. And that one good.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
To the left side wing. Here's Joe. Pure from three-point range. He got it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Leading by a point. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
Turn your attention to the clock for your Chicago.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Pass to Markkanen. Over to DeRozan. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Chicago trailing here. Now here's Levine. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
Levine is such a really good shooter from deep. You can't allow him to be alone at the arc.
Inside. Here's Green. Nice D from Vucevic.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in. When it comes to Jalen Green now, it's obvious he can score. That's a given. But he's also a remarkable athlete. And his vertical really jumps out at you, if you will.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Man, some of the dunks we see from Green, the throwdowns are just insane.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, this young fella has a bright future ahead of him. He's got confidence. He obviously is a tremendous athlete. He looks like he's got the work ethic that's going to allow him to realize his potential.
Back to Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, Chicago, no good.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Here's Vucevic, and he comes up with a bucket. Vucevic has got 5.
Well, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down. Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A discipline.
Power it home.
Oh, wow. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Orlando calls timeout.
Turn your attention to the court for your Chicago Bulls.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
From about 19. Yes, on the jumper. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:16 left to play in the first half of basketball. DeRozan outside. Puts up a 3. The shot misses. Here's Orlando. Oh, that was something else, man. Wow.
Show us some power.
Cole Anthony.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Now here's Levine. He's got 7. Shot clock at 6. Anthony grabs the board. Left side, Green. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And now a 10-point Orlando lead.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that 2-hander.
Isaac outside. No one near him. Yep, that one goes. Give him 8.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
And so that brings the first half to a close. They're up by 10. We've got more in store for you right after this.
The visiting team, 38.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Orlando. Back to Cunningham. Outside for Green. Isaac outside. Pass to Green. On the wing, Green. From deep. Drains the triple. Green's got 11 points.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
DeRozan for three. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long.
Oh, my goodness. Disrespectful.
Able to score from anywhere on the court. Green can hurt you in myriad ways, and his game is only growing.
And it's DeRozan missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's the break. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for the Bulls. Nikola Vucevic.
Cunningham outside. Markkanen right side. Five on the clock. Pass to Wiseman. From the arc. Sinks the tray. He has 7.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Levine. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Cunningham with the ball. Launches a three. And the three-pointer goes. Cunningham's got 7.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Guys, you remember when DeMar DeRozan first came into the league? He was just really a raw athlete. Now he's a finely tuned offensive juggernaut.
Orlando calls timeout. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
And he goes in for the dunk.
2 minutes.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
It was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Wendell Carter.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
But, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentless.
Oh, my! Throw it down!
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Here's Vucevic. Shots blocked.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Knocks down the triple. Anthony's got 6.
3 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Bulls. No.
Good on both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
To the inside. Pass to Houston. Here's the three. Drops in the three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Picked by Carter. Anthony with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Carter from outside. Sinks it from distance. Carter's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Comes up empty down low. Here's Houston. Up in time. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Orlando up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Back after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now here's Ball. Launches it on target from range.
I really think it's important that that shot becomes part of Ball's arsenal. He's got to get comfortable knocking down the three-point shot.
Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, granted, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Shoots from 12. Joe grabs the miss. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And the shot goes in.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Lets a three fly. Fires for three. Hits the trifecta. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Yeah, another thing they did well defensively, closing out. Inside and outside, their defenders were flying out to shooters.
And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Here's Banton. Ball stolen. Pass to Levine. Takes one from 10 feet. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team foul.
An all-star caliber talent now in the league. Levine has shown a real fire and hunger to continue to improve.
Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course. And Chicago has possession. Outside Levine. Clock at 4. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Simonovic.
And it's nice to see Markkanen get nasty on the defensive end, using his length to bother shooters and throw them off balance a little bit. Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Magic.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And this is an even matchup. 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
Hard to say now how the final 2 games between them will play out, but one thing's certain. I mean, they're going to go at each other. This has become a very intense matchup.
And it's Green missing.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Second personal foul.
That one misses. And the Bulls making a change here.
For Chicago, Marcos.
And he sinks the second.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Outside, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Ball outside. The Bulls with another miss. Here's Orlando. They're on a 14-6 run. And he lobs it up top. Pass to Wiseman. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Levine for 3. No good. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A